Dear colleagues, to thank you to the opportunity to speak at the conference. It's your pleasure to present your paper development at National Aviation University, signifying where the areas mapping for UA's road planning. This report focuses on the development of interpretation algorithms to plan condition classification using UA capture emergency. It explored the sources visual data obtained during drone flights and method of processing this data to diagnose plant health. As the weather still is a factor that influence the aviation significantly, it was your motivation on or focus to focus on restriction connected with weather-related hazard for UAS flights and miniaturization. We propose an algorithm that allows to collect weather information from the identification of areas inside the urban environment affected by weather conditions, signifying for UA's flight with increased periodically. The information can be used when flight route planning and scheduling. The flight was of unmanned aircraft vehicles con- considers with society and industry transformation into in the interconnection and smart ecosystem that is based on the information exchange and process automation without any human support. This interconnected system of physical things or objects is known as Internet of Things. In this context, unnamed aviation open unique and promotion uh, opportunities for many areas for people activity, including cargo or for good delivery, monitoring of different objects and processes using in agriculture, security, photography, and many other. The developing technologies and modern digital solution consider the use of US as important player of the urban mobility concept that in turn the concepted component of AO. In the frame of UM concept, the service delivery organization is practically bundled into the sky. The service can be delivered by ways include are not limited with communication network support, surveillance, transportation, delivery. The diversity of the mission provided the difference in approaches to plan the routes and modes of operation of the UAV. For example, in case of communication network support, it's important to consider system configuration, interoperability with other devices, security related issue. In case of delivery services, propose to evaluate the customer certification from timely and reliable service. Commonly for the delivery service, we can represent the task of optimization as is minimization of time with the proposed time window, minimization of energy consumption in under minimization of safety. This can be replaced with optimization function. The weather can be denoted the highly demanding components, and this provided the safety of US flight and mission realization. In the figure 1, it's possible to see observed temperature difference measured in different points of the city. The statistics are taken from Ukraine demonstration, and the figure 1 is from G1 to G10 indicates the day of the observation of the frame of observation period. In figure 2, it's possible to see the diagram that illustrates the measurement of wind take from anemometer places on Manska and anemometer places in UAV. The measurements were taken at the delivery height. It is necessary to note that usually the information about weather is a sort of practical area and doesn't include local microscale variation. This variation can be critical of US flight. This algorithm was developed to take into account the microclimatic peculiarities of the urban area caused by the range of the factors include general climate condition, topography, characteristic of urban area, including number for building, their orientation, dimension, materials, construction, seasonal and diurnal weather variation. In the first block in this algorithm, appraisement of data number UI's performance, total replacement, Wine combination, matching the fixed point in the space and time, seeking from weather information, matching the fixed point in the space and time. The next step in the data collection using the information from mobile platform, matches with general meteorological information for particular region. This information basic for the database in meteorological data for particular urban area. The volume of data is constantly replacing. The third step is processing of the collection data. The aim of this processing is primary identification of the local area of increased winds caused by thermal effects or areas of increased convection caused by urban topographical percolation. Step 4 is making an area weather that can be considered as potentially dangerous with spatial city map. Then the new cycle is the algorithm organization to repeat observation of possible collection or in-flight rotating. Um, yes, is next. In figure, the simulation trajectory correction is present. The simulation was done using Bellman for algorithm. The flight route collection is done is to avoid areas of potential dangerous wind and minimize flight time and end decompression. The short distance and lowest full completion group span is planes and trajectory in this figure, this diagram. We can see from this diagram, this integration increase is flight distance and full completion when following simulation trajectory 2 and 3 in this last picture. This full completion is same trajectory 2 and 3, and significantly longer flight lessons since trajectory 3 comprises the trajectory 2. Analyzing this figure, possible to say that trajectory 3 is more favored from safety point of view as a low total avoid potential duration area without significant loss of economic parameter of flight. In this paper, we consider the promotion application of WAS is the frame of the novel concept including IoT, air mobility, smart cities, and sausage. In the frame of this concept, the US can be used as one of the key elements for many applications. The question areas how organizations regular, safe, ecologically sustained use of the unmanned aviation in the highly demanding and remote and changing weather condition. Thank you.